I know a lot of Pistons fans like Cam Thomas. He's a restricted free agent from Brooklyn. Brooklyn may just let him walk. Do I like him for the Pistons? Let's talk about it. Check out the Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Honestly, I like him coming off the bench. That's what I like. I like him coming off the bench, being a bucket getter. I mean, he's a solid three-point shooter. I think he dipped a little bit this year, around 35%. But, he's just one of them guys that come off the bench and just can get it. In a starting lineup, I don't think he's good enough to be that had a ball in his hand. And that's one of the diseases that the NBA is struggling with right now. And these guys come into AAU or whatever they teach in the high school and middle school and all that, elementary school. They don't know how to play as a team no more. Everybody only good with the ball in the hand. Without the ball in the hand, they ain't no good. My whole thing is, you had the same opportunity as me to get over in the fast lane, but you didn't. I just be wondering. I really just be wondering. I really hope Trump do an executive order to make people go reapply for their license. Watch how many people can't drive, don't pass, and make it a real driver's license test. But I'm gonna keep saying that. But yeah, I mean, it's a disease going on right now with that. These guys don't know how to share the ball. They don't know how to cut. They don't know how to create space. They don't know how to run plays. And like I said, with Cam Thomas is just to the point where he only good with the ball in his hands. He good enough to be one of the top 3 players, dominant offensive players? I say no on the team. But he's definitely good enough to be my plug coming off the bench. He got to learn. He got to do something else than score. You got to facilitate. You got to be able to be a better catch and shoot player. I'm pretty sure he ain't doing that, but he's more of a rhythm guy to me. Deion Waiters, Jamal Crawford, Lou Williams, he and Malik B. He kind of get me in that realm of things. You know what I'm saying? More of a scorer guy. How about be a better defender, be a better facilitator? You know what I'm saying? But if not, if you could bring him off the bench to get a bucket, absolutely. But in the starting lineup, he got to do some growing, bro. He got to be a better defender. He got to be a better team player. So many of these guys come out of college or come into the league, and they not complete basketball players. Even on the fundamental level, they not complete. That's my problem. You know what I'm saying? I watched LaMelo Ball could be one of the best players. I think Cam Thomas got the same issue. I seen it with D'Angelo Russell when he was in Brooklyn, wherever the fuck he been at. But these guys, when it come to shooting the ball, when it come to, when it comes to shooting the ball, they just don't know what a high quality shot is. For a league that thrives on efficiency now, they talk so much about who's efficient and who's not efficient. They just take some bad shots. LaMelo Ball just take bad shots. If he played with some type of discipline, he'd be one of the best players in the league. He played with no discipline. Cam Thomas reminded me of the same thing. Played with no discipline. You know what I'm saying? Play with no discipline. Seriously. Play with some discipline. Taking just stupid shots without the offense. I just don't think he's just too much of a wild card. A lot of, but 23 years old, a lot of growing it, but some of these guys come in the league and can't play basketball. And that might sound wild, but they can't really play. There's so many players in the league that's playing significant minutes who can't play. That's when they go around and say, these players are just so much skilled in there. I'd be looking like, fuck no. Can't carry, be traveling all over. Most of the 98% of the big men can't do a drop step post move, drop step basic hook shot. Can't defend the paint. Most of these guys can't run a play. Look at Donovan Mitchell in Cleveland. That motherfucker ain't shit without the basketball. When he got the basketball, who do we make better? He a fucking ball hog. That's why you'll never win with him on your team. He's useless without the ball in his hand. And then when Garland don't got the ball in his hand, he useless. He useless. These guys don't know how to create space. They don't know how to shift just enough to create space. They don't know how to cut, run plays. So my whole thing with Cam Thomas, you know, if he coming off my bench to spearhead my scoring off my bench, I might not mind it, but I know where being that young, where his ego is at. Your ego got to take a back seat. You know what I'm saying? Your ego got to take a back seat to come off the bench. And you that young? Who want to come off the bench that young? You know? So I get it, but I don't really see it as a fit. I mean, I don't see it as a fit. He got a lot more to add to his game. He got to be a more disciplined, more efficient scorer. You know, you like the idea, but maybe he would come here, but you're going to hand him a bunch of money, like, you know, take care of the ball a little bit better, learn to facilitate better. So that's just my thing on it. I know a lot of people like the idea, or we could do this like. Then you think about it, he ain't been part of no winning basketball, neither playing over there. But a lot of potential. Gilbert Arenas love him because he love guards that just shoot the fucking ball. You got a bunch of these guys who really should be point guards playing masquerading as point guards that should be two guards. But they too small to be twos. Never learn how to facilitate. Never learn how to run the offense and make nobody better. That's why you see so many people not winning. Like Steph is not a two. Is a two. He's not a one. I keep telling people that. He's not a point guard. Draymond is the point guard over there. You know? These guys, back in the day, used to force these type of guards to learn how to run the offense, how to be unselfish, when to pick and choose to score. You know, now it's just like, yeah, go out there and just score the basketball. But when these guys get older, suffer knee injury, get older, they start to understand, they get it. But I'm a big no on Cam Thomas, if you ain't guessed it by now. But hey, let me know what you think. Hit the Detroit Pistons Talk playlist, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree, find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.